Yes, my name is Merel van den Broek.
Oh.
So,
Sorry, totally wrong.
Broek is my last name, and van den is just something that's in front of that. So normally I'm the first in the Netherlands that gets to present because I start with a B. But here I'm one of the last. I'm a medical doctor. I did my medical degree in the University of Groningen, which is there. I have a very steady hand. My master thesis was something very different from obesity because I did my master thesis in prostatitis. So I have two really big main interests. Well, one is urology and the other one is obesity. And after I did my medical degree, I wanted to continue with obesity because I did already do urology. So now I'm a PhD student in my second year. I work at the medical center Leeuwarden, which is also in the north of the Netherlands. And in our center we have the Center for Obesity, which does bariatric surgery. We do 3 types of surgeries: the classic gastric bypass, the mini gastric bypass, and the sleeve gastrectomy. And in our center, it's just the surgeons prefer the mini gastric bypass. So that's different from many other centers. My topic is about the dietary protein after bariatric surgery and how we can use that to improve bariatric surgery and their outcomes on the long term. If you look at the current guidelines, I've got one guideline over here and I just took one piece out of it, just random. It is about protein, but it's just random. What you see is grade D, grade D, grade D. So there isn't a lot of evidence that you should take as much of protein you can find. And that is why I started with a review, just looking what is the influence of dietary protein, but also its amino acid composition on the postoperative outcomes after gastric bypass surgery. And this is the first review. It's now submitted to a paper. And we just found solid evidence is inconclusive or lacking. So, grade D. It's just concluded that. But what we also found is that the protein quantity is something every research looked at. How many grams of protein do we need? Not what types of protein sources do we need. They just say, oh, 20 grams of protein of this, and just take it, and we compare it with 40 grams of protein. But it's very different if you take a protein source like soy or a protein source like dairy. And in the non-surgical population, there has been research that there are differences in satiety and the gastrointestinal hormones that also relate to satiety. So after that, I'm now started with laboratory research in which I have postprandial blood samples from patients who had a gastric bypass 3 to 5 years ago. And I'm looking at the correlation between amino acids and the satiety-related hormones. And I don't have any data yet, so I can't show you, but I think there will be some connections from some amino acids with GLP-1 or PYY. And after that, I'm going to do an interventional human research, a randomized controlled trial in which I give people a protein supplement with the amino acids I found in higher contents than in normal control product. And I will look at the post-operative outcomes as weight loss, but also the maintenance of lean body mass and satiety and things like that. And that is also the reason why I'm here. I want to broaden my horizon, but I'm also just designing this randomized controlled trial. So everything I hear, I can put in that trial and make it better. So that's it. Thank you.